Welcome to the Amber Show. It's got a lot of entertainment news for you and some world news and some oddities to talk to you about. Okay, let's start about Prince Harry from London and Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle is the young lady that he's dating, and she's black. Now this is totally unheard of. Now she doesn't go around screaming I'm black. The news, for some reason, the media is not even talking about her being black, because they don't want to, because that would be just like unheard of, that the Prince of England, in line for the throne as a king, is dating a black woman. She's a very nice looking girl, very light skinned, but we come in all colors. But I actually saw her mother. The paparazzi was trying to get to her mother to talk to her, because it's so exciting news that there's a black American woman dating Prince Harry, and Prince Harry is very, very smitten with her. She seems very smitten with him. They were just seen recently holding hands. They've traveled all over the world together. He's a humanitarian. She's a humanitarian activist. She's also an actress. She has been divorced before. All of this, they keep hush hush. So it's just crazy, because first off, we know that Princess Diana, honestly, this is not a conspiracy. This lady was murdered by the royals because she was dating a Muslim, and reportedly she was possibly pregnant. And for her to have children that were in line to be the kings of the throne in England, and then to have a black Muslim sibling, half sibling, they couldn't have done it. And this is the old royals, the old time. I used to always use that saying, you'll never see a black girl being dated by the royals or someone that hierarchy. And now, the times are so different now. Everything is so different. Princess Diana was a beautiful humanitarian, an activist herself. And these are the children that she sired, and they don't look like the old royals, where the protocol was so different. And the times now, like, the world is showing that diversity, and with so many different colors and people and races, and people are just being who they are and loving who they want to love, and not being forced to love somebody or marry somebody or date somebody that's outside of, that's only in the inside of their situation and their circumstances. So Meghan Markle, we could possibly have us a black queen one day, or definitely a American princess, and that would be awesome. And have you ever watched The Royals? If you've watched The Royals, it's on ABC. It's with Elizabeth Hurley. It'll be coming back on soon. You'll see how they're a young monarchy, where like the daughter is the cokehead. She's in line for the princess, to be the princess. The son, one of the sons is he's doing his thing with all these women, and the husband, and they have like so much drama, and it's like up to date. It's like this time, the 21st century royals. So you'll get a chance to watch it. It's pretty good. The NFL Down on One Knee protest tribute is about police brutality on black folks. It's not just a Black Lives Matter movement, but that does mean Black Lives Matter when there's police brutality against us, whether you're armed or unarmed. We've been killed, and you can name all the people that are killed on a daily basis, and in the past and in the future to come. I'm sure, whether this is what's happening in the world. So I'm really thankful that we are beginning as a people. See, now with black people, now we're at a point where we're making enough money where we can be heard, because that's the only way you be heard, especially by the white industry, is to hurt them in their pockets. To protest with no money behind it, it means nothing to them. So now we're making enough money where it matters. Number 45, he's so ignorant that he actually thinks that he's on The Apprentice. He said anybody that doesn't stand up for the national anthem in the league, they should be fired. The owners of these leagues should fire them. The owners of the leagues you think the players make millions? The owners make billions. The people who own the stadiums make billions. There are so many people behind the scenes that make money, and I'm talking about billions of dollars off of NFL players, NBA players, in sports, period. That you think somebody's gonna listen to stupid ass number 45? He is so ridiculous. He thinks he's on The Apprentice when he's sitting in the White House. It's absolutely ridiculous. My hat's off to Colin Kaepernick. He's the one who started this movement, and now that we have so many people, black, white, Spanish, Chinese, Indians, behind this particular movement, it does show that what happens in masses, we can overcome. We can get rid of number 45. We really can. This is Libra season. I'm a Libra. Okay, I'll give you a little bit about myself. I'm a lover. I try to always keep myself up. These are my good points. I'm smart. I love to talk. I love people. And my other points are, I'm not forgiving to anybody who tries to hurt me for no reason. I don't go around hurting people. I'm not jealous of people. I'm happy for people when they're doing good. So people that are phony or fake or lie or try and hurt me or are hating on me for no reason, because we all got the same 24 hours. So don't hate on me. Just do what you're doing. And this is the type of person I am. I am very unforgiving to those who hurt me. That's maybe a bad point. It may be a good point. It does show that I'm not going to get hurt twice. Shout out to all my Libras. Cardi B, congratulations to you. She's a Libra. Cardi B is doing it up. She is doing her thing. Cardi B was just voted #1 on the Billboard. A chant on the billboards. She has knocked out Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do. Cardi B is the first, she's the 5th female rapper to top 100. She's so real. She's rose above the haters. She's a Libra. I know the haters, we're really, really sensitive and want everybody to like us, and when they don't, we just don't understand and we get hurt. And we a lot of times we self-sabotage ourselves. So to be able to just keep it moving and laugh in the face of people that are hating on you I give her all types of tribute. She's my homegirl from New York. She keeps it real. She is not pretentious. She was smart enough to get off that stupid love and hip hop, and she's making it for herself. Very smart girl. Congratulations to my Libra girl, Cardi B. Bodak Yellow is her single, #1 on Billboard. Watch how many people come to you, Cardi, want to collaborate with you now and be in your company. So many stars that she has looked up to and admired are now coming out, and she was at the Emmys and at the Hip Hop Awards show recently, and people that she says she's admired forever. I know how she feels, because even when I see people that I've admired forever, I just melt. I just can't believe that I'm in their company. You know what I'm saying? Love and Hip Hop Hollywood should be canceled. Should be canceled. Worst TV program ever. It's a bunch of nobodies on that show. The only person I know is Ray J. Ray J, you could do better than that. I mean, make another sex tape or something. But please get off of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Cardi B, once again, was a smart girl. She got off that show and she made it for herself. Also, entertainment, 2 of the greatest non-judgmental and truly not prejudiced, didn't have a prejudice bone in their body. White men I'm talking about is Frank Sinatra and Don Rickles. Frank Sinatra was one of the greatest people and friends to the black community, and took up for the black community all the time. And Don Rickles was another. God bless him. He died in April. He was very funny. He has his final project. It's called Dinner with Don. It's out on 13 episodes on a digital series, and it features him interviewing people at his favorite Hollywood restaurants, including Robert De Niro and Snoop Dogg. Don Rickles was 90 years old when he died. Climate change, global warming. Right now in Detroit, it's 90 degrees. New York, it's 81 degrees. Chicago, it's 90 degrees. And this is almost October, almost unheard of. Kylie Jenner, if you don't know who she is, that's Kim Kardashian's sister, half-sister. She's pregnant. She's 20 years old. She's dating rapper, singer, songwriter Travis Scott. They've only been dating for 6 months. She was going with Tyga. It's a whole nother story. But anyway, Kim Kardashian and Kanye, her sister and brother-in-law, they hired a surrogate to have their third baby. Kim Kardashian wants a third baby. She has 2 children, North and the other West. I can't think of his name right now, little boy. But they wanted a third child, but Kim Kardashian can't have any more children, they said, because she would die. She gets some type of problems that they can't take a chance on in each pregnancy. So she's hired a surrogate, but she's not telling who it is. And I believe it might be Kylie, but I'm a conspiracy theorist, so you never know. 50 Cent on BET comes on tomorrow night, so it's called 50 Central. Make sure you tune in. I can't wait to see it. Again, the power of our dollar. 50 Cent, is the executive producer and for Power, which is a great series. And when it ended, he wanted to get more episodes to come back more regular, like with Empire. And Power is the largest viewer, has the largest viewership than any other program on Starz. And Starz wasn't giving 50 what he wanted. The executive, the big wigs weren't giving him what he wanted. 50 went on his Instagram. It's the power of the internet now, and said, everybody cancel your Starz accounts. And do you know, even I went on to cancel my Starz account because I wasn't watching nothing else but Power on Starz, and I'm paying an extra $18 to watch Starz. So right after I was waiting on the telephone to cancel my Starz account because 50 said to do it, because this is the power of the internet now and sticking with one another. And he got on his Instagram account and he said, don't do it. They've given me everything I wanted. So I kept Starz. So there you go. So now he's on BET, and he's saying he hopefully will make BET, his new show, 50 Central, one of the highest rated viewerships as well. So let's do it for him. P. Diddy and DJ Khaled are in negotiations with Fox now to develop a new talent competition show. That should be good. The Voice came on last night. Jennifer Hudson is one of the new judges. She was really great. Has anybody ever watched, you seen this commercial, Exceed? It's the white girl talking to the black lady who's sitting in the chair. I am so sick of this Exceed commercial. I don't know what to do with myself. Do you know I was changing the channel because I did not want to see the commercial, and it was on, I went to 4 different channels and they were all on at the same time. That particular commercial. I hate the Exceed commercial. I will be so glad when it's over with and they stop showing it. Mark Anthony said to number 45, shut the fuck up about the NFL protesting. Puerto Ricans are dying. Do you know, this is so true. The president, number 45, hasn't said nothing about Puerto Rico, and the whole country is fucked up. Everything is, they don't even have any phones where they can contact their loved ones. I have so many friends that are Puerto Ricans and they can't reach their families. I have family members that have families in Puerto Rico. And can't anybody be contacted? The whole country's been devastated. In case you did not know, Puerto Rico is part of the United States of America, number 45. World News, Massachusetts man, he died after being swarmed by bees. He was he had the blower when you're blowing the leaves off his driveway or whatever, and he hit a beehive that was in the bushes or whatever, and he was attacked by thousands of bees, and he died of a heart attack. He was 47 years old. 1,000 residents are fleeing parts of California, southeast LA, because of wildfires. My sentiments go out to you guys. The Rock, he posted on his Instagram that his dog that he loved, he always has his dog on his Instagram, and the dog, puppy, had to be put down. He said it was one of the hardest things he's ever had to do. I can understand that. I had to do it with my own cat. And the dog was in his yard and he got a hold of some mushrooms. So he's warning people, if your dog goes outside or your cat goes outside, make sure that they don't get any mushrooms if you have mushrooms growing anywhere on your property, on your lawn, because they have toxins that shut down his dog's liver immediately. Netflix, do you guys watch Narcos? You know, it's crazy. with about Pablo Escobar, of course. And do you